passing by look a little new. Not because they changed, just how they come through. A street I walk often feels a step away, like I'm just visiting for part of the day. A sign I've seen before catches my eye for no real reason this time. I don't try to name it, wouldn't help much. Some shifts are quiet, but you feel the touch. Feels like a trip right here. Feels like a trip, no clear. Feels like a trip, same place, same place. Feels like a trip, new place. Yeah, maybe it's the timing or how it lands. Nothing big change, still it expands. Distance without moving, that kind of thing where everything close feels out of reach. I lean back slightly, let it stay. This kind of shift doesn't ask to explain. Even doing nothing feels like I left, came back different without a step. This feels like a trip, still it holds. Nothing pulling me back, nothing controls. This feels like a trip and I'm still here, letting me stretch out while I'm here. Soon it'll fade back into routine. Same streets again, same kind of scene. But for now it stays a little off, in a way that works. Not something lost, no need to hold it. It won't last long. That's part of why it feels strong. Yeah, by the time I leave I know it's gone, but I remember this version. Not the place itself, but how it felt like stepping out without going elsewhere. No need to repeat it, it already stayed. This feels like a trip that made the day. The street keeps moving, but I stay still, holding that frame a little longer still. Everything familiar, but not the same. This feels like a trip without a plane. I take one more look before I go. Same place again, but not like before. This feels like a trip, and I didn't even go anywhere. Like a good pause, didn't plan to stop, just slowed down a second, then I didn't get up. Chair slightly turned, facing out to the street. Everything's still moving, but I stayed in my seat. Cup sitting half done, condensation line. No reason to finish it, it's fine like this. A shadow crossed once, then cleared away. Nothing really changed, but I chose to stay. This feels like a good pause, right in the middle. Nothing needs to move, nothing feels little. Yeah. This feels like a good pause, I stay here, letting everything pass while I'm still here. Yeah. Someone walked past twice, didn't notice me. I'm just part of the table, blend in with the scene. A breeze moved the napkin, but left it alone. Even that small shift felt like its own. I checked my phone once, then put it back. Didn't need a scroll, didn't need that. Everything I needed was already here, and how this moment just sits clear. Pause here, don't move. Pause here, let it through. Pause here, stay like this. Pause here, don't miss it. Yeah, time keeps going, but not on me. I'm just outside it for a bit, it seems. Nothing waiting on me, nothing to chase. Just this small gap in the day's pace. Even thoughts feel shorter, they don't stay long. Come and go quietly like they belong. I don't try to hold them or make them stay. They pass like everything else today. This feels like a good pause, still it holds. Nothing pulling forward, nothing taking control. This feels like a good pause, and I'm still in it. Not trying to leave, not trying to begin it. Yeah, I could get up now, nothing stopping me, but that's not the point of being here. This moment isn't asking for anything else, it just sits steady by itself. I lean back a little, let the chair hold, watch the same street do what it does. No need to name it or make it more. This feels like enough, like before. Yeah, by the time I move, it'll still be fine. But this part right here feels better to stay inside. Not because I have to, just because I can. This feels like a pause, I understand. Nothing missing from it, nothing to add. Just this quiet middle, and I'm glad. Eventually I'll stand and step back in, but not just yet, not this minute. Still holding on to this exact frame, but nothing is asking for a change. I'll take one more kind of day you keep. Didn't feel big at first, just a normal step outside. Something worked. Lights sat on the table longer than it should. Left the tone behind. It stayed good. I didn't take a picture, didn't need to prove. Some things stayed better without being moved. Just sat there a while, let it pass slow. Knew I remember without needing to know. This is the kind of day you keep tucked somewhere in mind. Not for what happened, but how it felt in time. This is the kind of day you keep and bring back later on when you need that same tone after it's gone. Someone laughed nearby, then it faded out. Didn't matter who's still part of it somehow. A glass left a ring on the table edge. Even that small mark felt like it belonged. I looked up once, saw the same street, but it felt different from where I sat. Didn't try to explain, it wouldn't come out right. Some things just sit there without a line. Keep this right here, keep this clear, keep this, don't lose, keep this, that move. You don't decide it, it just shows up somewhere in the middle of doing nothing much. A day that doesn't ask for anything big, still leaves something that sticks. I leaned back slightly, watched it move. Not the moment itself, but how it grooves. Even silence landed where it should. Everything about it stayed good. This is the kind of day you keep still, it holds nothing pulling forward, nothing control. This is the kind of day you keep and I'm still here, letting it settle. Wow, it's still clear. Later it'll blur into other days, but one small piece will stay the same. Not the exact scene of what I wore, just that feeling from before. No need to lock it, it won't go far. It sits somewhere right where you are. By the time I leave, it's already stored. Not in a photo, not in a word, just in how it felt while I was there. The quiet kind of moment floating in the air. No need to repeat it, it already stayed. This is the kind of day that made the day. Street keeps moving, but I take it slow. Holding on to something I don't need to show. Even when it fades, it won't be gone. This is the kind of day you carry on. I take one last look before I leave. This is the kind of day you keep. This is the kind of day you keep. Yeah, I'll come back to this. This was worth coming out for. Door almost stayed closed. Shoes by the entrance, still I chose. Light it right away before I walk far. Didn't take long to know where we are. Table found quick, didn't look twice. A chair pulled out, sat in the light. First breath outside felt different enough to make that small step feel like it was. That shift right there, you feel in air. No sign, no cue, just one step through. This was worth coming out for. From the first minute, didn't need more to know I'm in it. This was worth coming out for. That's all I need. Everything after just follows this. Yeah. Someone sets a drink down, light hits the rim. Leaves a quick glow, then it dims. A breeze moves once across the table. Paper lifts slightly, bingo stable. Street not too loud, but not too still. Everything around moves just enough. I don't check the time, don't think ahead. This part right here is already set. Worth it, right now. Worth it, no doubt. Worth it, like this. Worth it, no yeah. Didn't need a plan, didn't need a route. Just stepping outside wasn't enough to move. Even the same spot feels a bit new. Like the day added a different view. I lean back slightly, let it land. This kind of moment doesn't need a hand. Even doing nothing feels like going. This was enough to begin. This was worth coming out for. Still it holds, nothing pulling me back, nothing control. This was worth coming out for, and I'm still here, letting it stretch out while it's clear. Soon it'll change like like it always does. Light will shift, lose what it was, but I'm not thinking that far ahead. Just sitting inside what I already said. No need to prove it or make it more. Some days answer before you're sure. By the time I leave, I won't need proof. Not a photo, not a truth. Just how it felt when I stepped out. That quiet moment, without a doubt. Yeah. No need to repeat it, it already stayed. This was worth coming out for. Make the day. Street keeps moving, but I stay a bit. Holding on to this exact fit. Even as it fades, I know it's done. This wasn't enough for one. I take one last look before I go. This was worth it, I know. This was worth coming out for, yeah. There was enough. Soft daylight. Soft daylight doesn't hit, just sits on the table edge where my sleeve rests. No sharp lines anywhere, everything blurred a bit like the whole scene chose to soften it. Glass doesn't glare, just close. Light stays quiet where it goes. I didn't move the chair, didn't need a fix. This kind of light already fits. Soft edge, no strain, no glare, no name, just light, just air. It lands right there. Soft daylight, it's the feel. Nothing pushing forward, nothing too real. Soft daylight, and I stay in it. Everything around me already fits. Yeah, someone walks by, the shadow fades in, then fades out again without leaving a mark. A page turns somewhere, barely makes a sound. Even small things stay low to the ground. Cup sits steady, no harsh reflection, just a quiet shine in one direction. I don't try to follow or look too hard. This kind of moment doesn't ask that. Soft light right now, soft light all around. Soft light on me, soft light easy. Yeah, you can see it settle across the same place. Not moving fast, not leaving a trace. What holds its own that doesn't change, just sits in place inside a range. I lean back slowly, let it stay. Nothing really shifts, but it feels that way. Even doing nothing feels complete. Soft daylight, simple, clean. Soft daylight, still it stays. Nothing pulling me out, nothing in the way. Soft daylight, and I'm still here letting it stretch out in this soft air. Yeah, later it'll sharpen, edges will return. Light will hit harder, but not this version. I'm not thinking about that part, just sitting inside this softer start. No need to hold it, it won't last long, but that's not the point of where I am. By the time I stand, it'll already shift, but I remember this in how it sits. Not the place itself or what I did, just how everything felt like this. No need to repeat it, it already stays. Soft daylight made the day. Street keeps moving, but I don't match pace. Still holding on to this kind of space. Even as it builds, I stay the same. Soft daylight, no need to explain. Nothing extra needed, nothing to fix. Just sitting right here inside of it. Soft daylight, leave it like this. Soft daylight. Sunlight, flowers, orange, that's already it. Table, kitchen, color. Before I even sit, petals on the edge, barely holding on. Wind moves once, then a few are gone. Orange in the glass, light running through. Leaves a stain of color on everything it hits. Didn't need a reason, didn't plan a scene. Just ended up inside something that's clean. Light hits, petals fall, glass glows. That's all. No words, no frame, just this stays the same. Sunlight, flowers, orange, nothing else to say. Everything already fell into place. Sunlight, flowers, orange, and I stay here, letting it sit right where it appears. Yeah. Someone brushes past, pedal shift a bit. One lands on the table, then slides off it. A shadow cuts through, but it doesn't stay. Light fills it back in like it knows the way. Glass leaves a ring, faint on the wood. Even that small mark looks like it should. I don't try to fix it or make it more. apart. Petals less on branches, more on the ground. Light moving sideways across the scene. Same place, different in between. I stay where I am, let it come and go. Not following anything, just letting it show. Even doing nothing feels like enough when everything around is already that much. Sunlight, flowers, orange. Still it holds nothing really added, nothing controlled. Sunlight, flowers, orange, and I'm still here watching it shift from near to near. Soon it'll fade out of this tone. Leave the table back on its own. Flowers won't fall the same way again. Light won't hit like this again. But I'm not thinking that far ahead. Just sitting inside what's already said. By the time I move, it'll be gone. But not in a way that feels like loss. Just something that happened and moved along. Left a trace, then it's done. No need to repeat it. It already stayed. Sunlight, flowers, orange, made the day. Street keeps going, but I stay still. Holding that frame a little longer still. Glass half empty, petals almost gone. Light still hanging, but not for long. I take one more look before I go. Sunlight, flowers, orange, still in flow. Sunlight, flowers, orange. That's all it was. Orange light afternoon hits the side of the cup. Leaves a thin line glowing right where I picked it up. Window throws it back out across the table edge. Everything turns warmer just from where it spreads. Car passes slowly, windshield catching fire. For a second it flashes, then it settles quieter. I didn't move my seat, just watched it change. Same place as before, different frame. Orange light afternoon sits across the day. Every surface holding a softer kind of weight. Orange light afternoon, nothing has to start. It's already happening right where we are. Someone lifts a glass, it glows for a second, sets it back down like nothing really happened. Shadow stretched longer across the floor, not sharp like before, they drag a little more. A sleeve catches color, then lets it go. Even small movements carry that tone. I don't try to name it, feels better that way. Some hours don't ask to be explained. Orange on the table, orange on the street, orange in the window, everywhere it meets. Oh, orange on the glass, ooh, orange in the air, orange light sitting everywhere. You can see it shift minute by minute. Line on the wall, then it's not in it. Building across the way, half lit, half gone. Like you can't decide what side it's on. I stay a little longer just to see the change. Not for anything big, just how it rearranges. Even doing nothing feels like enough when everything around is catching that touch. Orange light afternoon, still it moves slow. Nothing really in it, just a softer flow. Orange light afternoon, and I'm still here, watching it slide from there to here. Soon it'll drop lower, pull back from the street. Leave behind traces in the places it hit. Table won't blow like it does right now, but I'm not thinking about that part. Just sitting inside this exact frame where everything won't feels the same. By the time I stand, it'll already shift, but I'll still remember how the whole thing sits. Not the time itself or where I was at, just that orange tone laid over everything. No need to hold it, it's already gone, but it stayed long enough to lay. Street starts dimming, but not all at once. Pieces of that color still hanging on. I take one last look before I move. Orange light afternoon still in view, doesn't say goodbye, just fades out. see. Orange light afternoon. Still on the table, just spinning now. Feels like we're away. Yeah, didn't even leave. Just ended up here. And something shifted. Yeah, same street as always, but it doesn't land the same. The corner we passed yesterday now holds a different frame. Table's not special, just where we stop. But the way the light hits now makes everything lock. Didn't take a photo, didn't need to mark it. This kind of moments is better unstarted. Feels away, right here. Feels away, so clear. Feels away, same place. Feels away, new space. Yeah, a chair across from us gets pulled out slow. Someone sits down like they already know. Glasses touch lightly, no loud sound. Just a small echo that blends into the ground. The breeze cuts once, then disappears. Leaves that same shift still sitting here. Feels like we're away, even staying close. Didn't cross the line, still it feels like most. Hey, feels like we're away and we stay in it. No need to go far to feel different. Didn't plan this. Didn't aim for it. Still landed here. Somehow. You can see it in small things, the way people move. Not slow and exact, but just a different groove. Even the same drink sits a little new. Like the table changed, or maybe we did too. Nothing stands out, but nothing blends. It's all slightly off in a way that fits. Right here, not far. Right here, still far. Right here, same view. Right here, feels new. Yeah, I don't try to explain, it wouldn't land right. Some things just sit there without a line. We could leave now, nothing will break, but this part right here feels worth the stay. Not for a reason, not for a plan, just because it fits where we are. Feels like we're away, still it holds, nothing pulling us back, nothing control. Feels like we're away, and we're still here, letting it stretch out while it's near. Feels like we're away. We didn't go anywhere, but it worked. We should have left earlier, light already this good. The streets sitting open like it's been waiting. Door closed behind us, but a little too late. Feels like the day started without us. Air hits different right when we step out. Not strong, just enough to make you notice. I look at the watch, then put it away. Doesn't help now, just stay. We should have left earlier. It's the first start, but I'm already here, so I let it drop. We should have left earlier, still it's fine. There's enough of it left to make it mine. Yeah, people already outside, sitting in good spots. Some tables taken that I would've picked. A chair in the sun just got filled. I pause for a second, then keep moving. A breeze comes through like it's been here. Not something new, just something we missed. I don't say it again, you probably know that small kind of regret. Then it goes, should've come a bit sooner. Should've come a bit sooner. Still here, still good, still here like we should. We find a spot, not the first choice, but it works after a minute. Light still hits, just a different angle, not perfect, but close enough. I lean back, let it settle, the thought fades without trying. Even missing the part still leaves this, and this feels fine on its own. We should've left earlier, but we made it. Didn't catch the stars, still we stay with it. We should've left earlier, still it holds enough for the day before it goes. Yeah, next time maybe we'll step out sooner, catch the first light before it shifts. But I'm not thinking that far ahead. This part right here is enough instead. A cup lands, table catches light, same small details still hit right. No need to fix it or rewind. The day's still here, just a little later in time. By the time I leave, I won't think about what we missed at the start. Just how it felt when we got here. That small delay didn't break it. Some things still It's one of those days, you notice it early. Before anything starts, it's already there. Light hits the table, just a little cleaner air. Feels different, but not in a big way. I didn't question it, just went along. Like the day already knew what it was doing. Chair pulled out, slow backdrop to the side. Nothing felt off from the first minute. You see it, you know, no need to show. No words, no frame, it lands the same. It's one of those days, no need to explain. Everything already falls into place. It's one of those days, and I stay in it. Nothing to figure out, I just sit with it. Yeah. Someone laughs nearby, then it fades out. Not loud enough to break anything. A glass gets set down, leaves a faint ring. Little marks like that feel like they belong. I look up once, then back again. Nothing changed, still it holds. Didn't check the time, didn't feel the need. Some days don't ask for anything. That kind right now, that kind no doubt. That kind you know, that kind just so. Yeah. You don't try to keep it, it stays on its own. Nothing feels rushed, nothing too slow. Even the gaps between what you say feel like they fit into the day. A breeze comes through, moves one thing, then leaves everything else where it was. I don't try to name it, wouldn't help much. It works better like this. It's one of those days, still it holds. Nothing pulling forward, nothing out of control. It's one of those days, I'm still here, letting it sit without making it clear. I could leave now, nothing will break, but this part right here feels better to take. Not for a reason, not for a plan, just because it fits where I am. Even doing nothing feels like enough when everything around is already set up. I lean back slightly, watch it go on. Same street, same scene, still something's on. But by the time I move, it'll still be fine. But I remember this without needing a line. Not what happened, but how it's at. The quiet kind of feeling you don't look at. No need to repeat it, it already stayed. It's one of those days that made the day. Yeah. Nothing big changed, still it feels right. Even as it shifts, it stays light. I take one more look before I go. It's one of those days you just know. Doesn't try to stand out, doesn't need to stay. Just passes through in that way. It's one of those days. Yeah, you already know. It's one of those days. You already know. Sunlit table, light hits before I sit. Spreads across the surface like it's already set. Edge of the glass glowing, thin line on the wood. Everything looks warmer than it probably should. I shift the chair a little, find a better angle. Not too much in the eyes, just enough to stay. It didn't come for anything, still I stay here. Something about this light makes it clear. Sunlit table, that's the whole mood. Nothing else needed, it already moved. Sunlit table, and I stay in it. The way the light falls, makes everything fit. Someone walks past, the shadow cuts through. For a second it cools, then the warmth comes back. Cup leaves a bright ring right where it's at. Even that small detail feels part of it. Asleep, catches sunlight, then drops out again. Everything keeps shifting, but nothing really ends. I don't try to follow or figure it out. The light does enough without a doubt. Light on the table, light on my hand, light on the glass, just where I am. Light on the chair, light on the floor. Light keeps moving, then comes back home. Yeah, you can see it travel across the same spot, minute by minute without being caught. The wall picks it up, then lets it go. Like it doesn't stay, but it leaves a tone. I lean back slightly, watch it shift. Nothing really happens till something lifts. Even doing nothing feels complete. Sunlit table, simple and clean. Sunlit table, still it stays. Nothing pulling me out, nothing in the way. Sunlit table, and I'm still here, watching it move from there to here. Yeah, soon it'll change, angle will drop. Light won't land on this same spot, but I'm not thinking that far ahead. Just sitting inside what's already set. No need to hold it or make it last. it's not just the table or where I was, but how that light made it what it was. No need to repeat it, it already stayed. Sunlit table made the day. Yeah, street keeps moving, but I stay still, holding that frame a little longer still. Glass half empty, light still strong. Everything feels right, but not for long. I take one last look before I go. Sunlit table still in glow. Sunlit table. Sunlit table. Yeah, that was it. This feels like a trip, didn't go that far. Same streets, same blocks, still it feels apart. Table by the corner, light hitting new, like I'm seeing everything from a different view. Didn't pack a thing, didn't plan a route. Stepped outside and it changed the mood. Even the same coffee tastes a little off. Not bad, just different, like I switched it up. Same place, new feel, nothing changed, still real. Same road, new frame, can't say what changed. This feels like a trip. Even staying close, didn't go anywhere. Still it feels like most. Yeah, this feels like a trip. And I stay in it, no need to go far to feel different. Yeah, people passing by, look a little new. Not because they change, just how they come through. A street I walk often feels a step away, like I'm just visiting.